Today, you're going to play a multiplication and division game called 4 to Go. Before we get into how to play the game, I want you to think about the following questions. What good ways do you have to win in a game? Does it matter who goes first and second in a game? How are you deciding which numbers to aim for in a game? Today's game is obviously involving multiplication and division, but I also want you to start thinking of some strategies that you could use to win the game. Let's model how to play the game. Let's first look at the objective. The objective is to be the first player to have 4 marks in a row on the number line. So 2, 3, 4, 5 would be 4 marks in a row. So would 9, 10, 11, 12. But 0, 8, 15, and 20 would not be 4 marks in a row. You need 2 different colored pencils in order to indicate each player's color. And here's how you play. Player 1 chooses 2 numbers on a grid. They may choose 2 different numbers or the same number twice. Then you're either going to multiply them together or divide them. I'm going to mark the number of the calculation on the number line with my colored pencil. So let's say I'm red. I'm going to choose the numbers 2 and 4, and I'm going to choose multiplication. So 2 times 4 is 8. So I'm going to go ahead and mark that I scored 8 on my number line. Then my partner would do the same thing. So my partner might choose 125, and my partner might decide to divide them. So 100 divided by 25 is 4. Remember, the goal of this game is to get 4 marks in a row. If the calculation is either too big or too small to be on the number line, then you lose a turn. For example, if you pick 112 and decide to multiply them, the product is not on this number line, so you lose a turn. The winner is the person who gets 4 marks in a row, with none of your opponent's marks in between. So you can see that there's a lot of strategy that's going to involve this game, and that's what I want you to be thinking about. These are the 3 questions I asked in the beginning of the video, and I want you to keep thinking about these questions when you are playing the game with your partner. Play this game a couple of rounds so you can get a little bit better at it. The more you play, the more you realize that there's strategy to this game. In the right section of your learning plan, I want you to answer the following question. Some of the numbers are impossible to create in this game. So some of the numbers on this number line will never be marked. What are they and why? Be sure to use detail to justify your answer in your math notebook. Have fun playing this game 4 to Go, and be sure to bring all of your questions and all of your work to the next time you meet with your teacher.